Kia ora guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here and welcome back to Star Wars A RimWorld Tale, where things have been very, very relaxing for us as of late and the colony is really starting to flourish. We are doing pretty damn well overall. We've started moving into chem fuel production in the hopes that we're going to be able to, well, we're actually very close to researching it, be able to use drop pods to launch ourselves across the map to be able to help people that are in need. At least that's the idea behind it, so that we won't have to go on any really overly long expeditions. I would love to be able to try and bring back the body of Judas. However, finding that space again, I don't even know if that's possible for us to do. It might be possible. I don't know. I don't know the extent of what we can and can't do. So we're going to try that out. We're going to see if that'll work, and yeah, we'll see where that takes us in the end. We have started managing a population of our boars a little bit more often. We have a number of chicks now, which is great. I think we should have even more as well, because we did have 2 sets of fertilized eggs there before, so I'm guessing one of them is hatched, which means that we should have 3 little chicks. We can always just check on here. That's the easiest and fastest way for us to do it, but it doesn't seem to be the case, so I don't know what happened to that additional egg. I would really hope that it was not consumed by a hungry hippo. Fingers crossed that wasn't the case. You drink your Spectago tea, good sir, you drink that tea. And meanwhile, I think I'm busy running around planting a whole heap of dense grass. Cyrus is as well, and this is grass that our animals will be able to eat. And it is just through this section here, because we want to make sure that there's almost always going to be something for them to munch on down here. It looks like we have got another completed piece of art. This one is shoddy though, so this might be bedroom art. It's an alpaca giving birth to an alpaca, of all things, who is looking around with an expression of serenity. Well, isn't that nice? The story of the alpaca giving birth to the alpaca. Yes, congratulations alpaca on the birth of the alpaca. Let's see. Okay, we've almost got art in all these rooms over here. We're going to go ahead and put one in Celeste's room. Celeste, you're lucky. You get art before the others, but just because we're working our way across that way as well. She has almost finished that bit of work that we need done, so I'm happy to see that that's actually happening. We're just randomly storing bows in here. That's cool. I'm okay with that for now, I guess. We'll accept it. Everything else is looking pretty good across the whole property though. How are we doing down here? We have been working 315. My guess is that it's going to take us to 500 there. And Anson has nearly completed work on his lightsaber. Hopefully in this episode he will have that thing ready to go. And it is going to be a green saber as well. So yeah, I like it. I like it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And goddamn, I'm running about pretty quick. I do have a bionic leg, so that'll be why. And there we go, transportation pods are complete. Constructible launch transportation pods that you can use to launch people and supplies long distances across the planet's surface. Fantastic, so just continue on with your research for now, and we will do the rest. Mira, you're working down here. Okay, alright, so if we go to production, it might not actually be production, it'll be something else, like MISC. Pod launcher, and then we have transport pods. So, right, okay. How many do we want to have? I think we want to have at least 3 pods at any one time. So we're going to go ahead and have this be our, our launch station. But the launchers must be placed, hang on, wait. A fueling port for launching 1 transportation pod. Pod launchers can launch as a group, but the launchers must be placed adjacent to one another. Like that kind of adjacent for them to be launched as a group? Like, is that too close then? Because I think I'd probably want to go with a group of 4. I feel like that's too close. I feel like you'd want to put the transportation, like surely it isn't correct. Surely that's not how it's done. Surely you go like that, like that, like that, and like that, and then you put the transportation pod next to. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Next to the fueling port. Okay, so it will. That's where they will go. Okay, we just need to complete construction on them first. So let's actually go into flooring as well. We are going to want to concrete this area because it is our launch platform. So we want to make sure that that happens. We'll go bamboo down to there, and let's go bamboo from that point across to here. Except we want to change that one there to be steel grating, as it should be. And that is already steel grating. Perfect. Okay, so there's a bit of work to be done there. Next in queue, electric smelting. Okay, and that'll probably be happening down in this room as well. Yes. Okay, it looks like work has begun. Yes, it has. Good, good, good. We've got more than enough steel at the moment. It's components that might be the only thing that's holding us back. The bulk good trader, we did buy as much metal as we could. I don't think they had components. Or maybe they did. Maybe I was just completely stupid and missed that. Thank you for hauling the milk into there. That's good. We don't want that to go to waste. Make sure that gets hauled as well. Thank you very much. Team, you're doing a good work. What are we doing over here? We're making some more kibble, are we? Yes, we are. I think you're making kibble out of the pork, though, so yeah. The rebels are visiting. That's nice. You got some really interesting looking hats on there. I guess it's a little cold at the moment. And apparently my voice is starting to go for some reason. Oh, they're beginning their marriage ceremony now. Oh, it's cute. We're all here for it as well. That is adorable. That's great. So that's where they're going to be getting married, just around the back here. Ah, awesome. It looks like everyone's been able to make it as well. Is everyone here? Is everyone here? I think so. Yeah. We're all in here. Oh, look at them go. Ah, so good. So good. Cyrus and Solace up a tree. Yep. It's great. It's great. I like them all just like sitting on the couches, like looking over the top of the couches. Just because we couldn't have that positioned in the center. What can you do? We built it with an odd number in mind. How long does the marriage go on for? I'm imagining this is going to be pretty good for this here. Yeah, we're now celebrating the occasion. Oh yeah, honeymoon phase, beautiful environment. Yeah, Solace is over the moon right now. And I imagine Cyrus is feeling pretty good about life as well. Let's have a look at Cyrus. Oh yeah, pretty damn good. Honeymoon phase, got married to Solace. That's 50. Opinion of my wife is good. Okay, great, great. And the rebels are here to stay, to hang out, have a good time. Welcome, rebels, welcome. We'll see what we can do to suit your needs. We've got coffee, we've got Spectago tea, we've got regular tea, we've got fruit juice, we've got stews, we've got everything the human body needs. And some enjoyable things as well. So yeah, they're going to be spending... He just bought so... I love that they come here and now they're probably like, okay, so here's the plan. We're going to go in, we're just going to buy regular things. Masuru, can you hang on to the wallet? Yeah, okay, you'll be fine. And now Masuru just goes in there and he buys literally all of the Spectago tea, all of the coffee, and that's it. That's all the gold that they have with them. He's going to go buy some more? He's going to buy some more. You're a monster. How much Spectago tea do you... You got 50, and you got garden tea as well. Wow. You've actually got some silver left over. I love Church's beard, though. This guy is a freaking beast. He's got a purple beard. He's an old guy with a flat top cut, and he's got a purple beard. The guy's a monster. That's impressive. Okay, so let's actually have a look at all the rebels here. Make sure that no one is force sensitive. Tony, Mal, no, Masuru, Marjo, and Church. What about Stark? No. No force sensitives among them. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, we're bringing out some more tea for them. So it looks like Masuru was their leader anyway. So, yeah. Oh, this is great. We're having a party. The power's off for some reason. I don't know why. Let's have a look. Let's investigate that. Let's see what's going on. Why is that turned off? Oh, because it's not powered. That makes perfect sense. Well, let's go ahead and drag that around down to here. We'll go the whole way because we can, and that'll be nice and cool in there now. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, they're off to work. Giselle, you're moving very quick. Oh, no, you're off to sleep. That's good. But yeah, everyone's mood's going to be amazing for like the longest time now because whenever there's a marriage, it's gonna be, it's essentially good for everyone. Everyone's like, yay, this is great. We're doing normal human things. We're surviving. Yay. It's great. And I'm actually looking now and I'm noticing that our corn is either very low or, oh no, we brought it all back up here. That's fine. I'm good with that. And we should have a lot more meals now. Oh, are we limited to just 10 per square? Is that why we've done that? That makes sense. That makes sense then. Maybe I should only just go 10. If we can only have 10 meals on one square. Because they're slightly larger. It makes sense. So let's change that then. So we actually just want 10 simple meals. That's my bad. Unless we have a freezer full of them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back up to 75. Because it's like we might as well be using the resources that we have here. And we can just go ahead and build another one of these. And we'll fill it up with... we will fill it up with regular, simple meals. Give them the option to buy those if they so desire. But yeah, we'll go fast forward through the night because nothing too interesting usually happens during the night. We have asked for some of these to be harvested. Haven't seen it happen yet, so just keep our eye on that. But we have got a whole heap of silver from them. We're actually doing very well silver-wise at the moment. Very, very well indeed. No problems there. Oh, we've got boars of all sizes sleeping with us. That's fine. We'll let them. The rebels seem to be just chilling out, having a good time. That's okay too. I imagine we can probably build some more animal beds in our rooms though. Is this one just made out of cloth? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because I would eventually like for each of us to have a husky. Have one bonded to each of us. I guess that'll be the idea. Or we can go and put 2 in there. Close to enough rooms, not quite enough, but we know that they're happy with what they've got for the most part. So Marjo will either fall asleep somewhere or will just take another shift, stay up during the night, sleep when the others are out and about. Giselle, why are you going to eat in there? I won't ask. You do you. I guess you don't have a bedroom. Sorry, you don't have something in your bedroom there. Why are you using that wash bucket? Why not use one of these? Like, why would you do that? Unless you're not classed as... No, you're classed as a female Zabrax, so you should be able to go and use that. I actually want to get rid of these, because I don't want them to be... I don't want there to be a temptation to use those. Like, why are you using that wash bucket? Why would you not go use this space here? Because that's set to female, that's set to male. Like, what's going on there? Why would you use the crappy stuff? Sometimes it's because it's just closer. So that can be why, but I want to remove any temptation to use those. Because we should be able to use this good stuff. Because otherwise it's just going to give them negative moodlets for no reason. Alright team, let's see what the day brings for us. And hopefully it's going to bring a saber. Hopefully we're going to have that completed today. Okay, so it looks like we can have 400 on one square. So maybe I want to set that to 800 instead of do forever. I want to say do until we have 800. So we'll say not suspended. No, not do forever. We're going to change that to do until we have, and then go and change that up a little bit more. There we go. There we go. That'll do. What was that? There was someone getting attacked. Or it was us butchering one of our creatures. Difficult to know what now. We're going to keep our alpacas as well, because the alpaca wool situation is actually pretty good for the most part. Yeah, that hasn't been an issue for us. The dense grass is actually growing pretty well, so this seems to be a good strategy for us. I don't know how long until they can actually eat that dense grass, but we should be able to keep on planting it pretty quickly, so I feel like we're going to keep most of our animals fed this way. We're just going to have a nice good field of dense grass for them to eat. That, and now that this is finally starting to happen, are you just a random tortoise that's just eating all our hay grass? I think you are, so I'm going to kill you. Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. We are going to need some more bamboo just to do this little bit of pathing. We haven't had anything else done here yet, which is a little disappointing. Want to see that happen. We're fine for steel, so that's not an issue. We've got bamboo as well, so we should be looking pretty good. We can get a little bit more of it harvested though, so let's just go harvest that. Get some more in, and so hopefully, cross our fingers, we're going to see that construction happen. Let's see, just double check that things are actually getting done. Yep, taking them down, so let's see, are we going to get that done? Just taking things down there for now. Dropping off the components we need. Okay, so everything we need for that pod launcher is done. Once it is actually in place, I'm going to be intrigued to see what we're going to be able to do there, if we're going to be able to place down our transportation pods once we actually make them. Because I was hoping we'd be able to have more pods and then just shift them over and then launch them, but it seems it's like essentially like a one-to-one. Okay, we've got another bulk goods trader. Well, we might be able to... Oh, that's hunting for the tortoise. Let's not shoot people if we can. Like Anson, for example. He's just on his way to work. There we go. Okay, alright, so Solace, let's go get you to have a chat with these bulk good traders. See what we can trade. It'd be great to be able to trade some of that Spectago tea. Seems we have so much of it. Like literally just ridiculous amounts of Spectago tea. Now we've got over 700 things of Spectago tea. That's a lot of Spectago tea. Food poisoning from simple meal. Why were you eating a simple meal? You shouldn't have been doing that. The way that the food settings are set up. That's weird. Building pod launcher. Okay. Moment of truth. We're probably going to get to the trade screen before this though. Yep, I knew it. Just before we did it. Just before we did it. Okay, so we can, again, trade off more of our animals to this person. We can buy another cow. It's kind of tempting, but we're going to get more cows eventually anyway. Muffalos, that's really tempting because the muffalos, obviously, we can use as beasts of burden if we go walking anywhere. But I think we're okay there. Components, we're definitely going to buy. We're going to buy all of their components. It's not going to cost us too much to be able to do that. Let's see, is there anything else that we're going to buy from you? Plasteel, you're actually selling plasteel pretty cheap. Let's do that. Let's buy your plasteel as well. It's going to be 4,000. That's actually quite a bit. Because you got quite a bit of it there. Let's knock that back to 0. We don't 100% need that. Let's see if you've got anything else of interest. Just clothing. Nah. Nah, nothing else too interesting, really. We'll just take your basics, and we'll leave it at that. Yeah. Go ahead and accept that trade. And bam! There we go. We've got ourselves a chem fuel launcher. So we can set the target fuel level. Okay. Target fuel level 75. Oh, let's go. Let's just fuel it up to max. Why not? Why not? I don't know if it'll potentially waste it. Not sure about that yet. Let's go to MISC, transportation pod. Yep, that's where we go. That's how we do it. That's how we launch them. Oh, we can make Dormax now? No freaking way. I didn't realize we had the ability to make them yet. I must have I must have researched them at some point. So let's go ahead and start putting these in front of essentially all the doors. Can I rotate them at all to get them closer? Oh, I can, so that's what I need to do over here. Okay, build copy, rotate that one around, like so. Whoops, that was a lag. Yeah, and so if I build them out of cloth the whole way, it'll all be matching as well, so. Go and do that across the board. Did I? No, I didn't place one there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so essentially all entrances we want to do that. So you can have one there, you can have one there, you can put one there, put them here. That should keep people's feet nice and clean. So we shouldn't be seeing things be as dirty. We could try and put them in the main hall areas as well. I mean, where do we seem to walk through when we go through these places? Essentially through the middle, but I'm going to put one on the inside as well. Oh, new lovers? Triton and Mirror. Wow, that's been a slow burner. Well, lovers in the air. Let's hope this one ends up okay. Well, Triton and Mirror, that's cool. All right, okay. Well, I guess, you know what? I think we'll keep it this way so that it's like couples on this side. Okay, Triton, okay. Way to go, way to go. So let's see, I want to try and essentially mirror this side for mirror. So I'm going to have to go and put this on this side here. And that means that we're going to need to deconstruct that. Let's get this happening. I'm going to come in here and do this stuff for Triton. I can finish the transportation pod some other time. This is more important, damn it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, get that deconstructed. Construct it over there. Okay. Prioritize working on the floor lamp. Do I need more steel? I need more steel, apparently. Okay, well we can go ahead and reinstall you like that. Yeah, that'll work. And then this bed, I'll go ahead and put this bed up here for now then. So we'll go ahead and reinstall this bed over here. Honor Guard Saber Staff is complete! Anson, way to frickin' go. Equip it. Okay, and now the crystal. Unavailable, unavailable. There we go. Load green crystal. Anson! Oh my god, this episode, it's got everything. It's got all of the things. I need to make sure that the bathrooms are still working okay. But look at this. Okay, now are you ready for it? You ready for it? You ready for it? Ensign? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Saber Staff, Ensign, good work. Good work. You're only 17. You got a lot of work ahead of you. We've got a lot to teach you, my friend. Oh, that's so cool though. That is so freaking cool. I love it. I love it. Yes. 100 times yes. Okay, so let's see. Now for Cyrus, let's see. What do we want to do there for you? So we should have lightsaber internals and the rest like that. That should still be fine. So looking at you, I think we want to try and do something a little different. Old style curved hilt. I think we'll do a curved hilt because I did see someone was saying we should really try and get a curved hilt in there. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and make yours a curved hilt. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, alright. I'm going to come back in here and help Triton's room out still. Go ahead, work on this dresser. Get it moving. If we can. Oh, nice. It's nice and clean there. Good work, team. Skooma, loving your work. Skooma and Anson just getting things nice and clean up in here. How about we go move this bed? We have to go up to this, don't we? Yeah. Prioritize working on that. Thanking you, myself. It's weird. Okay, alright. Build a copy. Boom. Just like that. And then I'm going to ask myself to do that right after I'm finished with that. Cannot work on material. Okay, interesting. The bed's just there. Shoot frenzy again. Bolo. Okay. Alright, good to know. Let's actually have a look and see what we have out here. Turkey? Yeah, sure. Hunt. We've got some boars out there as well. Hunt. The boomalope's dangerous. Just straight up dangerous. We haven't had any panthers for a while now. We're actually looking pretty good when it comes to the wild animals. I'm imagining the thrumbos must have just moved on. And the last of the capybaras have wandered off. Spectago has died from being unharvested. Well, that sucks. That sucks, doesn't it? That's okay. Oh, we've got some more hay grass coming in. Awesome. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that should mean some more kibble for us. Hey, we got ourselves another chicken egg. Okay, that's good. Very good. I want to forbid them in the hopes that no one touches them. Theoretically, that should work out for us. Okay. Okay. Mirror, can I get you to work on your bed? Need wood. Okay. Alright, we need wood. Well, we need to make sure that that gets done before the end of the night. Anson, you're working on the next saber. Good work, my friend. Good work. Okay, let's go ahead and have a look at our orders. Can we chop down any trees around here? Yeah, we can chop down these ones. They're not too far for us to get to. We want to make sure that happens tonight. So Anson, I'm going to take you... Actually, no, Skooma. I'm going to take you away get you to help us work on that. It will be nice to see these start to get constructed as well. How much wood do we need for the bed? I wonder. Oh, Bolo, good work. Nice. What am I working on at the moment? Bamboo for the bamboo flooring. Okay. No, still not enough for the bed. Skooma. It's a little bit more, my friend. A little bit more. There we go. Now that's enough. Okay, let's have a look down the bottom though and see how everything's doing. Okay, nice. We actually completed all of them. Good stuff. So we should probably concrete out right till here though. So let's go back to our flooring, go back to concrete, and we'll just do another level of concrete out that way. So this hasn't been fueled yet. So I'm going to go ahead and knock the target up to all of these to be full. Just because we're not using chem fuel. We're not using chem fuel for anything else right now, so that's fine. Go knock that up to max. Oh, did I include that as well? Oh, they're leaving. They left us thrumbo meat. Intriguing. It makes me think that they actually took out the thrumbos when they left. They've left us some incendiary shells as well. Again, a lot of things that we don't have any use for yet. But yeah, what can you do? Fantastic. It's a pretty good bed. It's not amazing. So we're going to give this one to Triton and Mirror. So Triton and Mirror. Congratulations. Good job, team. Well, that's just great. I'm super happy for them. That's really, really cool. Yeah, so that's been a real slow burner over time. That they have come to like each other quite a bit. Conversation about writing and drawing. About hardship. That's great. They both have a really good opinion of each other as well, so yeah, it's just real cool. It's real cool. I'm real happy about the animal starvation. Okay, so it's happening again. Check 2. Okay, all right. So we need to make sure that we start bringing corn back down here because we just have not reached that balance yet. So corn, we're going to make sure that corn comes back here, and we're going to get that going right now. Celeste and Mirror, you're still awake right now. So if I could ask for the corn to be consumed, no, not that. We actually need to get that brought down there. So let's have a look here. That's preferred. So it should be going here because that's important. So ideally we will get the corn shifted down there now. Yeah, because otherwise starvation is going to ensue, and we don't want that. So our other option is just to turn corn off here just for a little bit. I think that's what we're going to do. So Mirror, now can I ask you to do that? No. So it's not so much that that's the problem. The problem is that Mirror can't actually haul right now. So if I just select a few of these and go haul urgently, she should then be able to do it. Nope. Okay. Great. Celeste, you're going back to rest as well. Okay, that's all these things not super great. Really would like some of this to emergency get down there because I don't want to lose any of our animals here. Okay. Yeah, if they're starving, that's concerning me because they're all on the paddock right now. Another thing that we can do as an emergency is go to our zone area and expand the paddock to include an area outside temporarily, and allow them to go and have a bite to eat. Although we got a cobra down there, so I'm not super happy about that. Let's go ahead and include this area in the paddock for the time being, so that they can go and have a bit of a munch, should they need to, and it looks like they're probably going to need to. But we should be able to make it through the night. That's something that we can do. So it's been a pretty good episode for us. We've had our first lightsaber constructed, and we've also had our wedding, and we've also had Triton and Mirror shack up. And I'm guessing maybe that was because of, like, the wedding, perhaps Mirror was a bridesmaid, perhaps Triton was a groomsman. One thing led to another. Classic story. Classic story. But yes, we have managed to get this constructed as well. I would love to see this get filled up. Still so many freaking boars. Oh dear. Yeah, so we should be actually able to fill up a whole heap of these. Pretty close to max. I just want to make sure that our animals are going to be okay here. You are emu? You are emu. You're a baby emu. Okay. Ha. Cool. Okay, the emus, they produce a lot slower than others. So you're heading up there to go have yourself a good munch. That's good. So I'm guessing what's happened here with this dense grass is that it's not quite mature yet. It's not quite growable. Oh yeah, dense grass, we can see it's 52% grown right now, so yeah. I think that's a way for us to do it though. It's like make sure that it's getting replanted. But yeah, I think for the time being we're just gonna have to shift our grazing areas to include these spaces where it's already gonna be 100% grown. That and get the corn down here as well. Need to make that happen. They're gonna start waking up, doing their thing. How much milk do we have? We're probably using that in recipes at the moment. Yeah, doesn't seem to stick around for too long. Skooma, thank you so much for getting that hauled. It's going to be that the animals have something to drink. To eat. Apparently I need something to drink. Anson, are you actually just doodling? You're just doodling. That's fine. That's fine, buddy. Good work, everybody else. Okay, so Cyrus is using the bath just fine. It's good to know. Yeah, I think it's gonna work out. Oh, hey, oh, no. I got excited, I was like, hey, yay, it's been done. Oh, cow skin, that's why they're not getting made, because they're freaking cow skin ones. Of course. So let's go select all of them. We don't have any cow skin. Why would it start with cow skin? That's ridiculous. Cancel all the cow skin doormats. Okay. Okay, good. So let's try that again. I don't know. Alright, so misc. Oh, we've got large doormats as well. Okay, that's good to know. So let's just go for a regular doormat. Oh, it has to be out of leather? That's the problem. Okay, so we're going to need to do it with something that we have a lot of leather of. Pretty sure that is going to be the pig leather. Let's get out of that so we can actually see what's going on. Yeah, so pig skin is what we have the most of, so that's what it's gonna be. So let's go ahead, we're gonna make this out of pig skin. Sorry, piggies. Okay, go like that. Okay, we'll do all the outside ones first. Like so. We'll do a large one over those. It's gonna also be pig skin. Nice. Go cancel those. Copy you. Get it nice and close. Okay, where else? So we got those two. It's going to be these ones next. Go ahead and just build a copy. Bam. Triton's naked. What's new? Okay, alright, so those ones should actually be able to get constructed. Oh, it's these ones over here as well. So go ahead and build a copy of you. And we'll go ahead and build a copy of this one here as well. Cool. Okay, that should be all of them. I mean, we could put one in there as well. Yeah, you know what? We will. Why not? Should just make it a little bit easier to keep things cleaner. We'll even go and put one over by the prisoner's suite. And I will actually turn this into a prison now, just so we have somewhere set up in advance. But yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. I just want to make sure that the animals are okay now. I think we seem to be doing okay. Seem to have leveled out there a little bit. I do like how dense that dense grass is, so I just hope that we find the time to get some more of that planted. You guys should just be, hopefully not just munching that. That'd be ideal. But yeah, all that corn's getting brought down there now, so it's going to stay frozen. It's just going to be a little bit further away if Triton wants to cook anything with it. Harvesting hay grass, excellent. I'm glad that's happening at the very least, so it's something. How's the rest going? Okay, looks like I'm working on those doormats. Fantastic. And they actually look pretty good as well. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know at what point we did that as well. Not sure. I also don't know what we need to do to fuel these up, like what skill that is, essentially. Yeah, refuel it. Why not? See how quick it... We'll see how long it takes, rather. Okay. So that's half. Gonna go back and get the rest. Bam! So that one is fully fueled and ready to go. So yeah, you can turn them into launch groups, and so we can launch a whole group of them at the same time, and that would be what we'd be wanting to do. Essentially, we'd be wanting to send all 4 Jedi in one go. So myself, Triton, Anson, and Cyrus would be the drop team to go in and essentially do what Jedis do best. That's the idea behind what we're doing. So hopefully we are going to be able to do good in the world. Cross my fingers with that. We haven't been able to do too much yet, but I'm happy that the animals are a little bit more under control now. I think we do need to really put in a really decent effort to get a whole heap of this dense grass grown, so that as soon as it's ready, as soon as it's, you know, set to be harvested, they're just going to be able to start eating it. And it does seem to grow pretty fast as well. I mean, it's brightly lit, soil's pretty good as well. So yeah, we're going to want to see more of that happen. Probably even going to expand this grow zone out now. Let's just have a look. It's a fair bit of work involved with maintaining it though. That's the only thing I need to think about. So we will keep that in mind. But we're going to go ahead right up to that point there. And to there. Yeah, it's going to keep us busy for sure. But now that that hay grass is finally getting harvested, we should be able to get a pretty damn decent amount of kibble made for them, and the kibble is going to be a lot better. Something else that we can have a look at though is silage, I believe, and silage might be something that we want to try and make as well. Bulk silage, bulk kibble. We want to make both of those things. So let's take kibble off there for now. Anson has leveled up. That's fantastic. Anson's just been leveling up like a freaking boss this whole episode, this whole set of episodes actually. We want to make sure that we take that lightsaber offense up, just so that we kind of keep on scaling up like that. Okay, so with that being the case, we've got bulk coming in now. What do we need? We need 150 hay and 60 ingredients to be able to make this silage. Okay, right. Hay and raw grains. Okay. Right. Barley, bean, corn, rice. Okay. So we need to use corn to be able to make some silage. But I think silage is probably a good way to go. I think if we... it'll be due until we have. And I think we're going to knock that up to about 110. As for kibble, I want to put that probably on around about 100. I think it'll be a good one for us to work towards, do until we have. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, there we go. We'll leave it at that, and so hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of a balance there. What are you making that out of? Zen cherries. Okay, cool. Making your simple meals. That's all good. That's working. And Cyrus has leveled up as well. Fantastic. I'm glad for Cyrus. Very good. Force defense. That's kind of tempting. That is kind of tempting, but I think we are going to have to start to put some points into his lightsaber skills now. So let's go ahead and start that. Bam. Got to start moving down that track, because before long he is going to have a lightsaber that he can use. Giselle used the buff. Fantastic. So it's possible for those areas to be used. That's good to know. Let's go get that damn sandstone chunk out of here. It's just in the way. Nice. Okay, the rest of them have been done. I think I'm just finishing that off now as well. So that is the last drop pod. So all we need is for them to be fueled up. Did I really just stop just before? Wow. I had like one tiny bit of work left to do on that. But I was like, nope, got to go attend a meeting, because someone's going to want to come and talk to me. And I think it's Cyrus, actually. Yeah, we're having ourselves a meeting. That's okay. All right, well, guys and gals, that's where we're going to be wrapping things up for today for this set of videos. I hope you're okay with the hands. The feet were a little weird, I'll be honest. So I think the hands are kind of doable for the most part. I feel like it's a good in-between. So again, let me know what you think about that. If you have any other advice for where we should be going, what we should be doing, let me know. But I feel like we're in a pretty good spot right now. In terms of the colony, we're looking good. We're looking fine. I've been Raikon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, may the Force be with you.